Episode of the Coaches. It is exciting times at the Oval. Day 3. பசங்க சும்மா கலக்குறாங்க. So Priyesh, over to you.
Yeah, as we spoke yesterday, uh, today will be a better day to bat because the sun is out, and we have a coach in London who in the oval who's seeing the match, and we will put some live snippets from there. Have to play three simmers, and all of them bowled in the first session. Only one over of the spin in the
Mhm.
first over to change the sides was employed by England. So, if we are good enough for the first hour after lunch, then we can see a lead of 350 or
Mhm.
370 at least by end of day. And I think Gill is in sublime form in that 10 balls we faced. But before that, we have to give it to Akash Deep.
Mhm. So one question for you on that, right? First is Sai Sudarshan. Yesterday again, opportunity a miss. I think I feel I don't know whether he's playing too conservatively, right? Sometimes if you see the way Jaiswal started, right? What சொல்லி அடிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சான். That's where the game changed a little bit, right? And Sai has to be a little wary of this. He's got a chance, and it's going to be if he goofs up a couple of times, பசங்க அமைக்கிடுவாங்க அவரை. So he has to figure out what the thing is because in IPL he's proved that with good technique he can be aggressive and do a few things. Anyway, he got out and then they sent in Akash Deep. எனக்கு அதான் பயம் போன டெஸ்ட் மேட்ச் மாதிரி அவன் ஆகாஷ் அமிச்சு திருப்பி கேட்டுட்டாங்கன்னா என்னடா பண்றதுன்னு யோசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தேன். But that
And
guy, he's applied himself.
the first ball he played was in the flick in the air. Okay.
Uh-huh.
If I had gone to a feeder, then night watchman or out anger. But
Correct.
he applied himself brilliantly in the morning session and played
Mm-hmm.
very well. I think the first over of the spin was a hack, but if
Mm.
was Pope,
Mm.
I have given 2 or 3 hours to Bethel to take him out, but
Mm-hmm.
they thought that it's a Pacers wicket. We can get him out easily and very well played. The
Mm.
defense in was very well on the line, and when the was loose balls or in his zone, he tongued the ball on the Murray. But the
See,
catcher,
அதுதான் key டா. I think at some stage, right, just like they're playing baseball, we saw how Crawley started, and yesterday's session we mentioned it. Hey, the beauty of Test cricket is just one session or a few good overs will change the game. And Siraj, nah, பையன், I was always saying he's not probably given us back because they put so much investment in Siraj. He's been a workhorse, but Innada, you got to step it up because you are the main bowler when Bumrah is not there. Man, did he step up? Obvious, great bowling.
Ilana, if you look at the stacks, when Bumrah is not playing,
அது right.
Siraj has a better strike rate and more wickets than
Hmm.
when Bumrah is there. So I think he has to change that mindset when Bumrah is there.
Day,
And
அது வந்து obvious, right? If Bumrah going to take the wickets, you have less wickets, less overs, and so on. He feels empowered, but I have not seen him really step up only a few times. And yesterday he did on the sharp in-cutting balls, which were all getting the LBW. And I think the appeal, right? He forced Gill to essentially take the review. And then I also thought it was down the leg, but then he got it right. But this is what it says, right? Focused bowling and effort. Essentially, we were thinking if England gets a lead of 75, நினைச்சுட்டு இருந்தோம் அவங்க அடிக்கிறத பார்த்தா. But then you were able to get it to what 13 or something like that, right? 237 நினைக்கிறேன். And
23 is lead. That's all it is.
okay, yeah.
But all of the innings was for better. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
didn't understand anything because the last 4 balls, 3 balls was either cross stream or
Mm-hmm.
floating balls, and then the ball before he got out. He stepped out and tongued them for a four, and
Mhm.
then the in swinging Yorker, which he didn't maybe expect, but what a ball!
Yeah. அப்புறம் என்னாச்சு? பிரசீத் கிருஷ்ணா, பிரசாதம் கிருஷ்ணான்னு கிண்டல் அடிச்சிருந்தோம். பையன் வந்து 4 விக்கெட் எடுத்துட்டான் ஃபைனலா.
Yeah,
ம்.
I think the Crawley's wicket was most important,
ம்.
and then what a catch by Rahul for
ம்ஹ்ம்.
the wicket because it flew,
ம்ஹ்ம்.
and then Jamie Overton CSK ball என்ன
செம்ம காடா சுத்தினான். Yeah.
Okay, so he also came to the party, but you have to also give it to Akash Deep after
Yeah.
lunch. 10 overs on the trot, uh, without leaking runs as we
Mhm.
leaked in the pre-lunch session. So
Mhm.
it was a very very good effort by the three bowlers, and we didn't need spin at all. That's
Correct.
the best thing. Okay, because
Correct.
if we had gone to spin for something because we are not able to get the wickets, maybe the Grim would have drifted.
Okay, let's take a pause and let's now show some videos that we have from live from the ground from Oval.
Okay.
He started this series with 100 in Leeds, and he's finishing it here at the Oval with another. And it may well be yet 100 that takes India into a winning position.
Smile on your face literally all morning as he was talking about that, Rohan. I don't know whether that's because you are born into the Gavaskar family and you've got a silver spoon, never do a day's work. Is that true? Or?
Very true, but I've got to say one thing though, Mark. The introduction you gave me, pretty accurate. A couple of days ago though, after I did the first day over here, I went back home and I opened my Instagram account. And the green room had tagged me and said Indian cricket legend. I said, by God, they've got the wrong Gavaskar here.
No, we couldn't afford the proper one, so we've gone for TK Maxx Gavaskar. But we're honoured to have you, no, but Rohan, honestly,
Cool. So hey, thank you, Sriram, for those videos. It is I think you picked the right game to go and the right day. Correct. Everything just worked out for you. Awesome. So next time we'll probably try a live session. Now,
Yeah.
so this is a question that I have in my mind, right? So we are sitting at 150 odd right now, and what should England do to crawl back into the game? And where do you think that why were their bowlers not as effective against Akashdeep?
I will go to and answer the second question first. So, they thought it's a night watchman, and this is the length they have to bowl. But if the length was fuller, and Akash Deep is not a batsman to use his foot to drive. So
Mhm.
you saw 2 or 3 balls going into the strip where Crawley missed the catch, and
Mhm.
2 boundaries of the edge in the gully. But
Mhm.
Adikamala, there was no full balls to him. They tried
Mhm.
three tactic in the book, bouncer and whatever. It was short of goal length or short of length that he could leave it or defend it.
Mm-hmm.
When your foot is not moving and the hands are only moving, full balls no. So that is the crime the bowlers did for
Mm-hmm.
Akash, and they respecting him a lot. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
in night watchman, that's what
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I call. Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. So, இப்போ வந்து
What
India's obviously.
what they have to do is in the first hour they have to get a Gill and Jaiswal out. If they
Mm,
don't get any one of them, they are hunting later. Uh,
mm-hmm.
but wickets are the key for the first hour. If they get one or two, and then game is on. Okay,
Yeah.
because I don't think the pitch will deteriorate that much or seem
Mm-hmm.
that much. But there are the competitors are saying there are divots in the pitch. So
Mm,
Kallu Mari, you see a Kallu Mari in the pitch. If you
mm,
ball is hitting that divot, it can seem
mm,
drastically or leave you no control of the ball on the Mari.
mm-hmm.
So, and because of the sun, the words will come up more. Okay.
Got it.
So the
Mm,
first hour is their chance to come back into the game.
got it. Hold on. Looks like there's somebody. Is somebody trying to be let in to our group? Let me check that. Oh no, I think you're good. Okay, got it. Okay, now for India, right? Clearly in the driver's seat, if they just don't do anything goofy, just play,
Silly.
yeah, silly, just play then, and then put the slowly you can choke them out of this stage, right? ஒண்ணுமே பெருசா பண்ண தேவையில்ல. You have 30 overs now between lunch and tea, 70, 80 runs. ஆனா அது நடக்காது. With
Well, first
Jaiswal beat.
session, if you see the first session, we bowled 100 plus runs
Mm-hmm,
without taking any undue risk.
mm-hmm,
Okay, and the Mari, if you play on the merit of the ball,
mm-hmm,
and not a silly run out or whatever, or going for your 100, which Jaiswal will do,
mm-hmm.
or taking, he wants to take down the spinners.
Mm-hmm.
He goes berserk and gets out. That is the problem. So,
So let's
calm.
look at a few scenarios, right? Few scenarios. Let's say that we're already what 150 odd lead or
Yeah,
one
yeah.
150, right? Let's say that we score only 250, right? And 250 and their target is 251. I think England will get it. I have a good chance. What do you think?
7 wickets in for 100 runs. We have to play very very badly.
No, I'm asking you if that happens.
Yeah.
Because we are capable of doing anything,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So now
yeah,
at 250 chasing, I think England clearly are in the game, and the
yeah.
way Crawley and Duckett will start, they will just put the pressure back on us, and the chances are we won't make it and they'll win. Now let's say that we score this 300, 310. I think that is the sweet spot because mentally going
I
to a fourth innings with chasing 310, and then if they start hot, you're still in the game, and when they start hot, they will lose wickets. So I would ideally want India to go to like 310 plus between say 350, 360. If they do something like that as a game,
my
then game on.
run is 350 because if it's a good pitch today and the sun is basking it, tomorrow will be a better day to bat.
Mm-hmm.
And the spinners will come maybe tea time tomorrow or later tomorrow. Their effect will come on the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
So if we don't score 350, 50-50 is the game. Now it is
Mm-hmm.
55 or 60 India, 40 England at lunch today. But if we have to go to the 70-30 or 75-25, we have to pile up 350. But
Mm-hmm.
if we bat the entire day and have wickets, why
Obviously,
not
we'll get there.
400, 450?
See, I think that is the we especially with what Akashdeep has done for us, a bonus of 60, 65 runs has been given to you. All we are expecting is, Arun Nair, Ravindra Jadeja, Vashi, Jurel, just step up, right? And then create the next 100, runs just by yourself. And if Gill and Jaspal apply themselves and create another 50, right there, you total it up, we're at 350, 360.
What Akash did today was not only the runs. He
Mm.
batted an entire session
Mm-hmm.
where three of your pacers bowled 8 or 9 overs each.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have another pacer because Wooks
Mm-hmm.
is injured. He will not
Mm-hmm.
play. So how many overs can the pacers bowl in the day?
Mm-hmm.
That
Yep,
is question. So
correct.
how Ollie Pope rotates them is a question. So the first hours is very important. If we don't lose a wicket or lose only one, we are in the driving street to amass that 350 or 400 easily.
Correct. And this is a place where they're going to miss Stokes. Because I've seen in all the previous test matches when things get really hard, the kind of field placements he had, the kind of rotations he did, and he would come on, right? And he would come on to bowl and just create some magic and get a wicket out. They're going to miss that for sure. And then hopefully, I think it looks like India can now feel really good with the 2-2, with a young captain on an overseas tour, without Virat Kohli, without Rohit Sharma. Now the question is, did Gautam Gambhir cause this turnaround? I'm asking this even to myself, right? He's going to get
I
credit
don't know,
for it.
but
Hmm.
I don't know, but I saw him smile when the
Yes.
Akash tape stored is 50. So
Yeah.
that is a good sign.
Yeah. Correct. Either
But
way, I see. Either way, I have been a big saying what is Gautam doing? This is not the right thing to do. But if he is able to win this, draw the series, man, kudos to you. Ultimately, all of us want the right thing for India to win and the system to be right. Whoever deserves to be the coach, the captain, etc., should come through the right channel. If you didn't, or if I felt you didn't, it's okay. I'm nobody. I'm just a coach. Coach, you're the actual
if
coach.
you want to come to the coach, you have to come to our channel, the right,
Correct. Correct.
right
Yeah.
channel.
Anyway, cracker of a match. So let's just see where this essentially leads. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, we'll see. We'll catch you guys in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.